that I know. It was about a girl or even California bleeding. It was all about me choosing where to go. And I sang, you are never gonna get everything you want in this world. First things first, get what you deserve. You are never gonna get everything you want in this world. First things first, get what you deserve. Years felt like everything was new. Long before the troubles of my youth. There were days and nights I couldn't see the end. And I swear the music.
And now we're ready to go on to our next fight. We have Uppercut versus Choppy.
Here we are, Uppercut. Now, last time, in your last fight, the weapon was out of action pretty early on. Have you managed to fix it?
Yeah, it's ready to go. Hopefully it won't slip this time either.
Now, that thing is pretty fast. How fast is your weapon?
So, in theory, it goes up to around 5,000 RPM. I've had to limit it for the competition because it scared the judges. Well, not the judges. The ears.
So your weapon is so powerful that you've had to limit its power for this competition?
Yeah.
Well, very best of luck going into this one. Let's speak to your competitor, Choppy. Over you come. Now, Choppy, you've just heard there that Uppercut's weapon is so destructive that they have had to limit its power. Now, how are you going to defend against that ferocious weapon?
I'm going to pray really hard.
Very best of luck praying there.
You learn a lot about forgiveness when you choose to let down on your pride. Oh, I don't want.
Some strange sounds coming from the drive system. Uppercut there.
And now we're ready for our next fight between Uppercut and Choppy.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one, people.
3, 2, 1. Release the robots.
Action! Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! That's what we want to see.
Terminate! Stop. I'm afraid we're going to have to pull back because of that lipo. That was quite a definitive victory for Uppercut there, though. Well done for reaching the next elimination round. Well done.
Choppy. That's quite a lot of destruction that's happened to your robot there. How does that feel for you to see that?
It's pretty bad. I've got more chopping boards at home, it's fine.
You've got more chopping boards at home. Well, there you go. Very best of luck for your Robot Fighting League future. Make some noise for Choppy, everybody! Now let's speak to our winner, Uppercut. Now you were saying just how destructive that weapon was. I don't think anyone here was expecting it to be quite that destructive.
Yeah, this is the first real time I've gotten to test it, and I'm impressed.
I think everyone's impressed. Audience, are we impressed by that victory?
Oh yeah!
They certainly are. So what's the plan going into the next round?
Same thing again. Hit him hard.
I think that's the first time in Robot Fighting League, certainly I've seen, that a matchup has actually had to stop due to the dangers of harming the audience members. So congratulations and the very best of luck in the next round.
Well, we've got both of our competitors for the next round all already ready. We've lost Drifty and Choppy, but now we've... Well, maybe, but now we've got Ethel too versus Uppercut. You're in. If you want. Yeah. Although we're going to have to wait for Andy to sweep the arena.
C- sweeping job.
Yeah. That's right.
Isn't there a robot that could do that sweeping up for you, maybe? I don't know, just...
We can't...
Any particular reason why you wanted to drive your robot into the pit?
Let's care! It was tactical to try and lure him in after us, but, you know, these things happen sometimes. We'll come back stronger next time.
I'm a tactician.
Now, you're quite unlucky, Ethel, too, because last time round you were the runners-up, coming sumo. Now coming up against a robot like that, 2 for...
Bring up.
Okay, so by what standards, how badly do we need to screw up to actually end the human race?
I don't know, Trump's president right now, so we're pretty much on the way.
And you, do you share this opinion? Are we going to be wiped out?
I differ. I think that we're not capable of making something that can, by our own invention, make a mess of us.
You think we're too good for that?
No, I think we're too dumb to be smart enough to do that.
You know what? I will have to agree with that. I respect his honesty. So, there is currently a robot in Japan that has been programmed to be able to identify different types of wines and cheeses.
Right.
Until it mistook a reporter's hand for a prosciutto, but they're working on it.
Right.
What pointless robot would you make?
I'd make a robot to make me coffee. I like a coffee machine, but instead of you having to like press the button, it works off like an alarm or something. Adds the coffee in, adds the milk in, keeps the milk cold as well, because that's a big problem with coffee machines. The fact
You're a cold milk man in your coffee.
Oh, well, no, but you don't want the, if you put milk in a coffee machine, after a few days, it's gone rancid.
You're not meant to leave the milk in the coffee machine.
Is that what I've been doing wrong?
I
wasn't
think
a funny response. That I was genuinely creepy.
No, but we started on a theoretical level, and now we've realised you've been making rancid milk, and so we all learned something today.
I've learned something, definitely. Thanks for that.
So we've been asking people what pointless robots would they make. Tell me, what pointless robot would you make?
I would make a robot that will, like, if I'm using the toilet and there's no toilet paper, I'll say, robot, give me some toilet paper, and then it will come, right over here, and it'll give me some toilet paper.
You know what? This man is an innovator. This is what we need. And how about you?
One that just randomly explodes.
Spontaneous combustion, always very, very useful. And you?
I don't know, a robot that can help me turn off my alarm in the morning.
I mean, it defeats the point of an alarm.
But sometimes you just don't want to wake up. That would be the use of the robot.
You know what? That is a fair point. That's a fair point.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have heard a female voice over the PA system throughout the evening. That is the wonderful Amy Rapier, who has been in the pits with all the robots between fights. Now, you can't see what's going on since you're all in here. So, Amy, how's it going in there?
I mean, for some people that have been utterly destroyed, they're maintaining optimism. I'll give them that. I've never seen a group of men so adamantly insist that it's not broken and it can be fixed. For the most part, it seems to be okay. Choppy's back. I thought that was the end, but they've just adjusted the facial expression. Now it reflects my current mood. And he's heading straight back into the ring. What a trooper.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. Everybody make some noise for Amy. Now let's have a chat with some of our competitors going into this second rumble. Choppy, let's come and have a chat. You've resurrected yourself somehow. Now, how have you done that?
A lot of duct tape. Yeah, just a lot of duct tape, rearranging the electronics and reattaching the weapon.
How do you think that's going to hold up going into this one?
It might be all right.
Duct tape is God, did you just say? Well, what a great advert for duct tape then. Right, I will leave you going into this fight with a joke. What do you call a pirate robot? R2-D2. In the meantime, Drifty, we'll have a chat in the meantime. Say we're going to go to Drifty. Yeah.
Well, but the damage isn't visible. This one's like
Right, so while these repairs are being made, I've got two of the other competitors, Ethel2 and Drifty. Drifty, very gracious in defeat last time. Are you feeling as confident as you were going into the last fight?
I don't want to lie to you, okay? Drifty's had better days. It's not looking good. In fact, it's been gutted. It's got no batteries inside it. It's ready to meet its maker, you know? And it's tough. It's tough to watch something like that, and I can't go on.
Make some noise for Drifty, everybody. Come on. There we go. Ethel2, living to fight another day. Your last shot going into that championship final. So, what's the strategy?
We'll be gentle on you.
On that note, let's get this rumble going, everybody. It's time for the second rumble.
Does it really need that other wheel? I don't know.
Are we looking for the right size of screwdriver? Oh, it's fucking goat screws. Has anyone got some duct tape?
Johnny, you're not fighting.
30 seconds.
No.
10 seconds.
No.
5.
So I've just seen it's still working, which is positive. How are you feeling after that awful, brutal attack?
Not great, honestly. It's you know, take it and leave it kind of thing. It's got some nice bar scars now. Really matched the theme of the whole thing, which is good.
That's a good one right here.
Yeah, right here is good. I think that thing was from the first fight. These are from the second fight now. Probably bent the diamond, which is nice. Weapon's still working, motor's still working. Yeah, I'm going to enter again next time, but I'm going to change the motors and the wheels. Should make it better this time. Might have to cut myself now on the, I don't even know what it was, just something.
Well, we've got battle scars on the robot.
And battle scars on myself, I feel it. I literally have bled for this robot now.
And all through that, the balloon has remained intact. So
yeah, balloon's the strongest part of the whole robot, so yeah. Not surprised at all.
Well, that says something about the robot. Balloon the strongest part. We'll see it again. So, tell me, what condition is Drill Sergeant in?
A not very good condition, I'll give you that. Yeah, it's had better days.
So the wheels come off, and it looks like our main point of our robot, the drill, is completely broken. The gearbox doesn't sound very nice, so rip Drill Sergeant.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to retire him. Gonna have to make a better robot.
This is the end for Drill Sergeant.
This is the end. Yeah, you know, he's had a good run. He's won 1 and lost 2, but you know, I'll take all.
I'd say those aren't bad odds.
Yeah.
So, what's next? Have you got plans for a different robot?
We might do a full body spinner, so the entire outside of the chassis is spinning. So it'll be like a challenge of engineering. But you know, if we do it, then you know, like the entire of our robot is one big weapon. So
I like that. I like that a lot. Well, I'm very sad to see the end of Drill Sergeant, but very excited to see what comes next.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll definitely be back.
We'll see you at the next. So I think this is our first time talking to you today, and you've just defeated quite a few other robots simultaneously. This is a machine.
Oh yeah, we spent a lot of time making sure this is better since last time we fought. So the specs were pretty much it's exactly what we expected.
What do you think has been the main improvement that really helped you annihilate all the competition?
We just upped the durability and made it a bit more lighter this time round. So our spinner can spin faster and got hardened steel tips on it too.
Is there any particular strategy you have when you're fighting, getting people into the pit or anything like that, or would you just go for it?
Our strategy for the last one was we go for the strongest opponent, which was Drill Sergeant first. And then because we knew Acupuncture was quite slow, we'll attack the small little black one next. So that was our strategy, go for the weakest first.
That is brutal. I love it.
Test. Whoa! No, it's not done yet. It's still moving. Okay, sorry, I'll keep talking. Whoa, look at that damage. I think that counts as mobilized. Countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I'd like to say it's surprising, but I think we all knew how that was going to end. Ethel 2 is now going to go against our contender, Uppercut. Yeah, again.
Choppy, you had issues from the start. You must be really disappointed. You lot don't give me enough credit, please, come on. In fact, some of the most destruction that you sustained in that fight was self-inflicted. Was that part of the plan?
Yeah, I think he just couldn't bear having his face on ice. And the wheel just wouldn't go back on.
Well, you've brought us Bathroom Light, you've brought us Choppy made out of a chopping board. What's next?
I bought a toaster, which I was going to use in this one, so I hope I can get that working. Fire toast, hopefully.
Well, there we go, a robot that fires toast. Make sure you're here at the next Robot Fighting League to see that one. Well done, Choppy, well done indeed.
Right, I think we've had a small change in plan. The next fight was meant to be Ethel versus Uppercut, but we've had that fight before. So, we decided that we're going to skip this fight and we're going to go straight to Ethel versus Uppercut versus Sumo. A three-way fight for the championship.
There we are then, a change of plans, so you're going to get the chance at that title. How are you feeling? It's going to be a tougher one with two opponents.
Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting one, because against Ethel alone, not much was happening, but with Sumo in to mix things up, I don't know what's going to happen.
How do you think your weapon's going to fare up against Screaming Sumos?
I have no idea. It's going to go boom.
Well, we very much look forward to seeing that. Ethel 2. Also, in the final, a championship fight, again, that you didn't expect. Now, am I right in thinking that was the face of Choppy that you've put on the front of your robot?
Yeah, we like to take trophies from our victories, so we've taken the face of our opponent and placed it upon Ethel 2.
It's a bit of disguise as well, you know. Make them think that we're more easy to fight competitors.
Well, speaking of taking trophies from your fight, this one, the ultimate trophy up for grabs, that Robot Fighting League Championship. So how are you feeling going into this fight?
Quietly confident.
I'm glad someone is. It'll be interesting.
It certainly will be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. It's the three-way final. It's Screaming Sumo, the reigning champion, against Ethel 2 and Uppercut.
That was close.
Oh, you've gone down to a single tooth.
We started with 8, but now we are down to 3.
No, that was the safety.
They are facing each other for the championship in this main event championship match. Standard rules, after 3 minutes, it goes to a judge decision. But I think we can say we've got some pretty strong robots here. Let's hear it for Ethel. Uppercut. And Sumo. I think we should get ready for the fight.
Let's. On your marks. Get set.
3, 2, 1. Release the robots!
The face is gone.
Both robots are immobilized. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the championship remains to Sumo.
Ethel 2, commiserations, but what a fight that was. Destructive again from Sumo. It's a tough robot to go up against, isn't it?
Yeah, we were quietly confident, but we knew we had tough competitors. There's a bit of a repeat of last time as well.
Same way. I think we did quite well early on because, like, ourselves and Uppercut, we kind of teamed up and attacked them. but I couldn't quite get far enough under. I think I've got a little bit of a drive problem. So.
Oh, please tell us this isn't the end of Ethel. Is it going to be an Ethel 3? What's the plan from now on?
Yeah, for the revamp over summer, Ethel 3 will be coming next year.
I think the crowd will like that. Another Ethel. There we are. Congratulations on getting this far and best of luck. Now, cut. Uppercut's looking pretty damaged after that fight. Uppercut, over you come. Wow. Now we knew that was going to be quite an impact between your two weapons, so talk us through the damage right up close here.
So the main damage is that the actual weapon mount itself is very broken. It dismounted from the bearings, so yeah, it was done. It's fixable for next time, and I can think of some improvements.
Now are we going to see Uppercut again? I think the crowd want to see Uppercut again one day.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck repairing your robot, and we very much look forward to seeing Uppercut again. Now, the champions still reigning supreme. The Robot Fighting League champions still...
Talked and we've discussed that we're gonna go back to just full house robots from now on. So this gives us room to build a new robot for next year.
So Screaming Sumo is retiring from competitive fighting to become a house robot.
Exactly, and this gives us room to make it even more powerful as a house robot should be.
Well, there we go. That's the end of Screaming Sumo, two-time Robot Fighting League champion.
Right, that is the end of our event, the last Robot Fighting League of the year, but we always like to leave you a little bit of instruction. So we have some robots and some, a MacBook, and we're hoping to get a microwave down. And we're just going to destroy some stuff, but, just sit around and chill.
Yes.
Screaming Sumo is required. Yeah.
Yes, be careful. If you see a light move, stay far away from it. If you see a light move, stay far away from it.
picture too, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one token. Psychic among us, possess you with one go.
Yeah, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the skies from this fucking enterprise. Now I'm something to your lives through rust, so not as muscles, but percussion to provide for me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind, that's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. But a few rhymes so motherfuckers remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
Well, there we have it. It's the end of the second Robot Fighting League of the year, and what an event it has been. Of this year. Well, good job we're not live, isn't it? Well, we are live, so what a wonderful third Robot Fighting League of the year it has been. The standard of robots this time around has been incredible, hasn't it, Amy?
Amazing. Just absolutely incredible. I tell you what, I am amazed by Screaming Sumo every time, and I have to say, I'm sad about its retirement, but I'm excited to see what comes next.
Oh yes, I'm sure we all are. Thank you everyone for attending this wonderful event. Thank you to Shock Soc for putting it on. And of course, thank you to everyone watching at home live on Leeds Student Television.